This playthrough is rated E10+.
Looks like it's time for us to turn traitor against humanity. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Sigma Star Saga. In the last episode, we started helping the Krill with their first flying mission and first land-based mission, as we've been designated to go to this planet because some weird stuff's going on, and found out that other than monsters and stuff like that, it looks like humans have been digging here for some reason. It's hard to say what they're there for. Perhaps making a super weapon of their own, or getting materials to fight the Krill. Something we didn't know about, but then again, we were just a pilot. But either way, we have to destroy this place because, well, we need to if we want to get in the higher echelons of the Krill. So it's time to fight humanity. I don't know how I feel about this, but let's do it. And this is actually a story-based mission, no random encounters, so we have to, no killing a certain amount of enemies in here. I'm just gonna avoid most of these guys because it's kind of difficult to hit a lot of these guys with how fast you're going. So, ow. All right, so we got flying like jetpack dudes, got helicopters, got cannons on the ground, cannons up above. It's a cannon madness. Now let's use this smart bomb on this thing. Those mobile cannons or whatever. Yeah, in this place there's no like you have to defeat 5 enemies to beat this. We just have to survive the level. Kind of like at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I went back to the basic. Basic shot is a little bit more straightforward, so later when we get some more gun data, I'll play around with our options here. But for now, I'm trying to get as many as I can, like enemies, so I can get as much experience, maybe gain a level. I don't know if I'll be able to by the end of this though. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my HP up, so we can always grind for more smart bombs. But anyway, yeah, you want to shoot this wall really fast because yeah, otherwise you'll run into it and die. No, you'll just take a little bit of damage. Yeah, first time I think the first time I played this game, I was like, oh, we're gonna run into a wall. What do I do? And then I ran into it and I found out you could destroy it. I was like, oh, man, good thing getting destroyed doesn't do a lot of damage, at least with this ship anyway. That super fast ship does take a lot of damage, so if you get destroyed. Whoops, forgot that's a solid object. Yeah, sometimes one of the few problems I have with this game is sometimes I'm not sure what's a solid object and what's background. I mean, it's obvious after playing it, but the first time playing through, I was like, oh, is this solid? Like, no, it's not solid. Okay, but hopefully I have enough. Golly, I am rusty today, huh? I guess I am. Taking all this unnecessary damage. Then again, this is for me trying to destroy everything when I didn't need to. Yeah, I ain't getting that level, maybe. Yeah, these are all human beings that we're trying to destroy, I think, so it's, makes me feel bad. Alright. Keep firing the laser. Otherwise, we will just get destroyed. Well, I mean, we'll just take damage. Still. Nice little chunk of experience. Probably should save the rest of my bombs now. Oh, nice. Yeah, we gained a level we gained our HP back. So one of the benefits of leveling up in the middle of the story-based mission. And most of the time for leveling up, we basically get more HP, do a little bit more damage, that type of thing. So I couldn't tell you the specs on it every time you level up, though. It's not really that complicated, but anyway, where'd the music go? Hello? What the? Boss music? But yeah, we have to fight this drill dozer thing or whatever. So it's gonna fly around the screen and basically try to drill you. And it'll reset like where it pops in at. So yeah, sometimes it'll come behind you. Now, if you have that backwards shooting one, and the way you can actually control this guy by where you're flying, it'll try to go that direction. Usually. All right, let's just try to. Yeah, I'll try to always go after you. Nope. I tricked you. You fool! Yeah, there we go. Almost got him. Nope. Uh-uh. You're not gonna hit me with today. No sirree, Bob. Yeah, haha. Your drill is not big enough. But my ship is. Yeah, he gets faster and faster as he, yeah, try to stay away from the walls, otherwise he'll hit you, so. Alright. There we go, got him. Yeah, not too difficult. Definitely didn't hurt that we leveled in the middle of the fight too, so. Wow, we gained a lot of experience too. Well, Recker, how did it feel to trample your own species? Pretty liberating, eh? Nothing about that felt good. While you were flirting with that clanking monstrosity, I did a little reconnaissance. I think your Earth people were digging for the same thing we were searching for ourselves. I was able to secure their scanning tool as well as their readings. They're much more accurate than ours. Leave it to us humans to take the least subtle approach. I'll take the readings, you hold on to this tool. We received the scanning tool. A little long for a fanfare for getting an item, but I like it. The scanning tool should be easy enough for even you. Can you go for 1 second without insulting me? Press the L or R button to switch from your gun to that tool. The scanner will activate automatically. Give it a try on the way back to the starbase. I'll see you there. Alright, so yeah, this is how the scanner works. So what that does is, yeah, it forms a little thing on the bottom there, and it tells you like if there's switches or hidden items and stuff like that. So our next course of action is to head basically down to the starbase itself, and but now we can actually yeah, and you can't use the gun while it's on. So if you're about to be in combat, you have to switch. So the first secret we can find is actually way back at the starbase. Hey, you're trying to you're trying to find secret stuff, and then the game just goes, hey, have a random battle. Actually, it's like what is it like Summon Night all over again. So whoop. And the game's been wanting to give me a bunch of like 40 man like areas, you know, like you have to fight 40 people before you leave. I mean, come on, man. Jeez. Calm down a bit on that. So, alright. What I'm doing here is I'm double checking some things, but our first objective is to not quite go back to the starbase. End up fighting a boss there, so, alright, let's, yeah, I gotta go all the way back. Here we go. So we're here, so, yeah. So if you, this helps you get past certain areas that we couldn't before, as you can see. Aw, man. Always when I'm least expecting it, boom, they bring me right into battle. Anyway, let's... Spider won't do anything. Stupid spider. Anyway. Alright, let's go in this cave here. And we want this gun data here. We get a new gun data, the power shot adds +1 damage to your shots. So this is awesome. We want to equip this for sure. So, alright. Let's back out. So there's another one we want to get too. So this is just one of many. One of many. Alright, anything else? No, I think so. We can keep going down. Alright, then we want to go this way, I believe. Oh wait, no, not quite. Sorry, I have to go down a little bit further. I like how you can blow up some insects when you're like right next to them when you come back. So, alright, so there's a data thing here if we want to save. I don't care about doing that, so. Alright, let's go left. There should be another gun data in the general area if I recall. There it is. Alright, we found a new gun data, which is... Alright, this one's the bubble. Bubble is left behind that rinses slowly, or rises slowly, so So what we have currently on this version is we have the, I never went over this one, but, so this one is absorbed. Shots are removed on impact. And then this one is the bubble. So this one's not a bad one too. We'll equip that just to show it off if anything, so. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's go down. Dang it. Oh, we got ourselves a new ship. I'll show this off. So, actually, have we seen this one before? But yeah, this is the bubble ability. So, the benefit of using this thing is that it's a chance to hit other things that might be in like this same vein of like above them or something like that. Yeah, see stuff like that. So, it can be useful. It really depends on your situation, but I do like it. It's different from most of the other guns, which are just shoot straight forward and whatever, so. Wow, I just let myself get hit on purpose, huh? Well then. Yeah, I want to show off the ship as well that we got, so. Alright. Let's see. Where are we on our map? Looks like we got another breakout point here, so. We still don't know what to do with this thing, though. But yeah, as long as it's a spike area, we can find the hidden switch for it, so. Whoa, what was that thing? It's like some amorphous red blob of doom. Alright, so let me see, what level are we at? Level 5? Well, if the thing is, I probably should be a little bit higher because if you want to make things a little bit easier, I'd say level 7 is probably where you should be at before leaving this chapter. But anyway, here's another spot here. I mean, you don't have to be a higher level. It just makes things a little bit easier when you do that. So anyway, so now we need to head to our destination. Now they're probably wondering, well, how do we figure out our destination on this map and everything like that? Well, it's actually the X. So just head towards the X and you'll be fine. So if we just head this way. But I think we'll be fine without going to level 7. I think I can handle the game well enough. It's just if you're having trouble with fighting certain groups or enemies, it might be a good idea to level up a bit more. And like any RPG, you can always grind. Yeah, grinding is the key if you're having trouble, but I think I should be able to handle everything at this level, so. Yeah, this is how we get back to our previous area, so now. Just one more screen over, and up, and we'll be out of here. Will we get into one more fight? Yep. Alright, one more for the road, I guess. It's never enough, it seems like. Alright, let's get back to the starbase and get out of here. We will come back later, because we haven't found everything yet, so. And gotta have more bombs, of course. Well, mission accomplished. Huh, I guess that's that. You know, I have to admit, I thought you'd embarrass me somehow, but you managed to stay in one piece. That's what I do. You know, is it just me, or is Rector's personality kind of hard to gauge sometimes? I swear sometimes he's stern, but then sometimes he's quippy, and then sometimes he's, like, emotional, and then it's... I'm not sure. Like, I feel like they had a hard time really getting down what Rector was supposed to be. I always thought Rector was supposed to be this hotshot pilot who was a bit more serious than the other ones, but I don't know, man. I still like the character in the game, but yeah. Anyway, so what now? I'll process the readings we got from the human mind and compare them to our own. Surface readings. The final data will go to the Krill High Command for review. In the meantime, show that scanner to the Commander Bloss. He'll want to see it. Alright, lady. But before we do that, we do want to use it. So let's head back to the scanning room really quick. And you can get a little bit of a prize if you do that. So nothing major, but alright, where are you? There it is. So yeah, some places in the area will just have gun data if you use the scanner, so it's just hiding there. Like a Jack in the Box or something like that. But anyway, we get the rotating cannon. It fires shots in a clockwise pattern. So it'll shoot it. So when you shoot it, it'll shoot like up. Then next time it'll be up or right, then left. So it's a bit chaotic for my personal taste. But hey, if you want to play something a little bit different, go right ahead. Am I right? So, all right, let's show this to Boss and see how he feels about this thing. So, all right. Yeah, no new data or no new dialogue. So, all right. All right, Boss. Got your scanner. Recker, come over here. What? Am I in trouble? Hardly. You wiped out a solid mile of human scum. Far as I'm concerned, you're good as Krill. Thank you, sir. So it disappoints me to see it ends here. End? What are we doing? Relax, kid. I'm trying to tell you that you've been promoted. Promoted? Krill High Command reviewed the readings from the Earth mine the moment we got them. Said it was exactly what I needed. Destroying the human infestation put you over the top. Now I'm finally in with the Chief Mucky Mucks now, thanks to you. They won't forget my name after today. And I'll make sure I remember yours. So where am I being promoted to? For starters, hold on to that scanning tool. You'll need it. You're heading to Starbase 2. It's a station in orbit above a fire planet. And find Sime. I'm throwing her into the deal. To get rid of her, I guess. Convenient that she's a main character, apparently. She'll be someone else's problem for a change. You mean mine. Watch your back. Yes, sir. And that's it. That's our time with Boss. So, yeah. This game's a bit quick when it comes to, I think there's only like 6 chapters in this game. This game's pretty short. It is a GBA game, so. Although, that's kind of a lie. GBA games don't have to be short. I mean, look at Fire Emblem, so. Rector, this is one-way audio only. I need to speak you to the comm room. Alright, looks like our other boss has some words he wants to speak with us. I wonder what he's gonna say about us killing all those humans. Destroy all humans. Commander Turney, come in. You got my signal. Good. I attacked. I had no choice. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter? Why was the matter capitalized? You got a look at their findings, I take it. Yes, how'd you know? Look, Recker, both Earth and the Krill are following the same set of clues. The forest planet was only a stepping stone. So you knew about the operation on that planet? Of course I did. I initiated it. You sacrificed those people for this geological data? Yes. Well, I mean, they are fighting a war, so. But the data's in the hands of the Krill High Command, and I'm being transferred to another base as some kind of war hero. So things are looking pretty screwed up from my end. Keep your voice. Sorry, I did the wrong voice for a second. Keep your voice down. Sure, we wanted the data, but now we just need to know what the Krill plan to do with it. You're keeping me in the dark, Commander. You know what you need to get the job done. That will have to be enough. Turney out. That arrogant. I better get to sign before I miss the boat. Well, it seems like, there's a lot of, the tyrannical overlord of Krill High Command has been setting up starbases like this one all over the quadrant. I wonder what he was looking for. Perhaps the same thing, so. But anyway, let's go find Sime. Let me see if anyone has any new dialogue. I doubt it. But we'll check really quick, because this is basically the end of chapter 1. I probably should have played a little bit longer. I'm always really bad about gauging the length of my playthroughs, like depending if I record the random encounters and stuff like that. I might switch in between every once in a while to recording them if I deem it interesting. Let's see. Nope, that's the same. Okay. Yes, thank you. Too bad they talk really slow. Maybe I should just head on, because, like I said, not too many characters have a ton of interesting dialogue, so. Shaking planets, eh? That's weird. I thought we'd be stationed here for something more important. So we're shaking down planets, huh? International mobsters. Now you have a cruel parasite you can run. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the same as before. Yep. It's kind of weird how when certain characters get different dialogue and others don't. This starbase is a dive. I'd do anything to get transferred to a better one. Or at least to lose Commander Bloss. Yeah. Although he wasn't that, in the grand scheme of things, he wasn't that bad. Maybe it's because we didn't get to mess with him for too long. But it's just like, oh, I guess he was annoying or whatever. But yeah, he's pretty straightforward to me. But that's what happens when you have a short game. You kind of have to go through certain character situations really quick. So, oh well. All right, let's go find Syme and and head on to the next starbase. You ready to leave this heap? More than. Okay, go to the navcom just like you did before. But this time, instead of landing, choose fire plant to enter that destination. The elevator in the next room will take you straight to the launch bay. The list of available starbases will change from time to time, so just know this might be a one-way trip. So basically, we can still go back to old planets, but if you miss that game data or gun data, then that's it. So it's basically telling you, hey, make sure you found the gun data here or whatever you're looking for before you leave. So what about the forest planet? Shouldn't I toughen up my parasite before we leave? That's up to you. But the sooner we get to Starbase 2, the better I'll like it. I'll be in the shuttle. Don't keep a lady waiting. Yeah, it's also another case, if you feel like you've been having trouble fighting a lot of the enemies, this gives you another chance to level up before then. Not that's like a drastic increase of difficulty, but it's for those who maybe are a bit lacking or something like that. So, alright. Let's head on to the fire planet. Alright, well, actually, before we go, let me go and save it real quick. So, I think I might try to do in the future with later episodes, what I might try to do is I might try to finish chapters within one episode if I can do it. Because like I said, these aren't super long. I just have to remind myself, like, where gun data is. Like I generally know where gun data is, but usually I like, have a loose idea of where I'm looking for. So, like I said, be a bit more. I'm prepared, but maybe I should be more prepared in the future. Just kind of go through this. And like I said, I'm not going to show every random encounter, so I can probably go through the chapters a lot faster. So I might try to do a chapter and episode depending on how long it is. But with that out of the way, we now must head on to the fire planet. What awaits us there? What new clues will we find? Will Syme and Recker get heated up a little bit while they head there? Well, let's head on in to Chapter 2 of Sigma Star Saga. But I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode.